again, possibly even through video, boy, they're on their way, and that's why the helicopters have moved out of the Midtown area and perhaps somewhere else.
And Jim, we want to be careful with motive here because we don't know the motive. There were reports that this was a mental health check, that the family was worried about him and were taking him to this medical center to get a mental health check. I spoke again with the police department. They said, they'd heard that as well. That was the talk within the office in the aftermath of this shooting in the medical office. But they were not yet ready to confirm that. I also asked if it appeared anybody who was shot was targeted by this shooter, and they said no, it does not appear that way. And when you look at the 911 call and you see we have one female down in the stairwell, it appears that maybe as he was fleeing, he potentially fired his gun just again. But in looking at mental health, how do you assess a suspect? How do you gauge a suspect who's on the loose, who might be dealing with mental health issues?
What we would do in a situation like this, and I'm sure that Frank has done it as well, we'd go right to the doctor that's treating him, the psychiatrist or psychologist, and we'd say, okay, there's public lives at stake. Tell us about your patient.
It does confirm that the carjacking that happened a couple blocks away from this shooting and a couple minutes after the shooting, they do believe Deon Patterson was responsible for that he carjacked that car. They have recovered that car. He is no longer in that car. They will not say where they recovered that car. They do not know where Deon Patterson is. They say the family is cooperating and confirmed the mother was not injured in this shooting. They will not talk about any potential motivation. They don't know that at this time. They did not confirm if this was a mental health appointment or if there was any reason to believe that mental health might be at play here. They said that in the past, Deon Patterson has had, quote, minimal contact with law enforcement. So